Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, February 1st, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Aussie dollar, I still think that this is going to go up. I still am looking at this as an A, B, and C correction. I think this is going to go up and complete three waves up. A, B, C of wave Y, which is part of this three waves for the W, three waves for the X, and should be three waves for the wave Y, which I still think is very likely to go up and take out these previous highs before we get a bigger push to the downside. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. The Aussie has been very, very weak, as you can see. Very strong movements to the downside, but the Aussie does have a tendency to make strong movements in both directions. I actually still think this is a 1, this is a 2, and I still think at some point it's going to go up and make a 3, a 4, and a 5. And this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave C, which is part of the A, B, and C of wave Y, like I was showing on the monthly time frame. So taking it down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame definitely looks a little more like a trend now, doesn't it? It looks a little more like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would definitely still be watching my Fibonacci retracements for a bounce, but I mean, we're not even at a fib level. We definitely don't have a higher low. We definitely don't have a bigger structure. I would definitely continue to look for shorts on shorter time frames while keeping an eye on these Fibonacci retracement levels for areas of support. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame, this was one big drawn out correction, but you could definitely see impulsive up, very, very overlapping sideways for the B, and then impulsive up for the C, basically right to the 50% Fibonacci retracement. At the interest rate news yesterday, if you were following along during my live stream that I did during the news, you probably had some really nice shorting opportunities. And I don't really think this trend is over, especially based on the higher time frames. I would definitely continue to look for shorts on shorter time frames at the end of pullbacks. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. Now we do have a little bit of a five-wave shape. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That fifth wave is so stretched out though. I kind of feel like it's probably not the fifth wave, like the final wave. Now I definitely would be looking for shorts, but I 100% wouldn't be trying to go short here, and I wouldn't be trying to go long either personally. I would like to see it go up, but in order to set myself up for a shorting opportunity. But really, we can't really bet to the long side. I would actually not go long at all because it could just keep on drifting down. But if it does make a correction, if it does make a three-way pullback to a Fibonacci retracement level, then makes a bearish engulfing candle after three waves up, that would be exactly what I would be looking for a shorting opportunity for the continuation of this downtrend, like what I was showing you on the higher time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.